Okay, hello everybody, I'm Jennifer Bell. If you are new to my channel, I discuss a lot of things from fitness to mental health to parenting to traveling to shopping and then savings deals, which is kind of ironic because, you know, obviously if you love to shop, you also love to save money, I'd hope. Those things kind of go hand in hand when you're in a certain lower tax bracket. Even if you're not, I would like to say that if I was rich one day, I would still like to be able to save money. But anyway, so this is a product unboxing, and we're going to find out what this is. I had a couple different things, and they're totally different kind of groupings. Okay. Oh, so yeah, this is actually a milk frother, but what I want to use it for is I have tea that I put like supplements in for like my immunity and stuff like that. So this would just really help. So yeah, I got two. One's for travel and then one's to stay at the house. And this was, these were like $12 on Amazon. I got the black color, it was cheap, and then that way it can kind of help me keep it cleaner. I'm not really worried about colors right now. We actually need to get ready to redo our cabinets in our kitchen, so I'm not really sure what colors I want. So I wasn't really worried about getting some fancy color. But this is what it looks like. Let's hope it works. Probably not. Yeah, it probably doesn't have any batteries. So basically just you turn it on, and then you stick this part in your drink, and then it mixes up your drink. So like, let's say if you're making like a shake, like a smoothie, or making some kind of tea, even probably for coffee, you want to mix in the creamer. And sometimes just stirring it with the spoon just doesn't really cut it, because sometimes you'll have stuff at the bottom. So you want something a little faster that can kind of help bring up all the ingredients that you're trying to mix really good. And I just think when it's really faster, it's just like when you're using a hand mixer. You get a lot of stuff that sometimes with doing it by hand with like a fork or a whisk, you're not going to be able to do. So hopefully these work. I think I need to get some batteries. Oh, sometimes they send them with batteries, and these need 2 AA's. So yeah, this is just something just to help me because, you know, I've been mixing my teas and coffees and stuff. I don't drink coffee anymore, but I've been just mixing them by hand. And I've been wanting these actually for like a year and a half, 2 years, and I finally decided to get one just because I'm just over it. Anything that can kind of save me energy, save me time. I say certain purchases are good for your mental health because, you know, when you already got a billion things to do in the daytime, you're not trying to spend more time. Oh, this is the batteries. Oh, so you know what this might have? Yeah, this has batteries too. Okay, so let me see if I can stick these in really quick. Anything that can kind of help you save time and just the stress, and I consider good for your mental health, because that few seconds you could be doing something else. And when you're doing a lot of tasks during the daytime, those few seconds per task can really add up. So I just think that's really important. You know, you get something that you can afford. If you can afford to go up to something a little bit more expensive, I mean, sometimes you'll tend to find that when you spend more money, it's a better quality, but that's not always the case. Sometimes you can find something that's cheap that works just as good. So it's just all in what you feel good about purchasing. Really gentle. So yeah. It's definitely working. Okay, now we're going to try this one. And I've just been wanting one of these for so long, and it's crazy because every time I would look, you know, at stuff that I could use, I would always overlook this, even though I've been thinking, I've seen them on Facebook Marketplace for a long time. And I actually found a Betty Crocker one, which I was going to buy because I love Betty Crocker products. You know, as far as getting like store-bought items, I love Betty Crocker. That's one of the brands I always can kind of like, especially at Dollar Tree. If you get like their scissors, or you get like the little measuring cups and measuring spoons, they last so long and they're so durable. And so I found that one, but it was 16, but then I found these and they were 12. You know, and I found that one was kind of like more like a you know, like a weed whacker. how it's got the, or like a mower. It's kind of like the flat and then kind of curve at the sides, and then it's got the little blades that lay flat. It's kind of more like that. And so I wanted something that could just really get down into drinks, not have to stick the whole thing in. And this just seems like it'd be a whole lot easier to manage. Like just rinse out this part and then just let it dry. Like that one, you could take it apart. I don't know if this comes apart. But I just want something that's more simple to rinse off and clean. And so I just figured that this would be cleaner. As long as you don't have a lot of stuff that can stick in here, like little chunks of fruit or anything, I think it should be really easy to clean. But yeah, I need more simple in my life. Because I have anxiety. It's like, and then I've got 4 kids, and just with life in general, these few seconds can really add up to be a lot and just take some stress off. And we all know that stress can kill you. And yeah, you don't need any more stress. So I just say, you know what? Even though it's not something you absolutely need, you're not going to die without it. But it is worth the freaking purchase because it is saving you time and it's saving you energy and stress. Yeah, I can do it with a spoon or a fork. But I mean, like sometimes it just doesn't mix the same, you know, like chocolate syrup. Some of it just goes down to the bottom so fast and you don't get a chance to. And then by the time you're done with the cup, you're wondering why it's kind of like a little watered down and all the chocolate stuck at the bottom. But this is just making it go so fast that it like would pick it back up. That's my hope. And so, yeah, this is Bonson Kitchen. Yeah, just a milk frother. I mean, I think the other kind is good depending on what you're using it for. Like maybe some people don't like this. I'll have to find out. Maybe I won't like this for certain things, like things with bits of fruit, because then it could get caught up in there and then it's just a whole nightmare to try and get that out because it's so small. And then something like that will work better because you could take this. They have this part that you actually put inside your drinks to mix that can come out and then you clean it. But I don't know. We're just going to try this for right now. And see, like I said, one's for travel and one's because I got to have my little teas. I don't drink coffee anymore just because, like, when you're to the point where you have to, like, I started off with black when I was like 12, and I drank black until I was probably about 20, 19, 20. And then I started moving towards creamer. Like, I'd use milk and sugar, especially, you know, when you take trips and stuff like that with my family or like even on school trips, you know, they have the little milk and creamers. I would take that. And then I started slowly moving into the liquid creamer. And it just got to the point where I really just didn't even know why I was using it because I just did not like the taste of it. I would use different creamers. I could not drink the same creamer like every single day straight. I would have to mix it out. So I'd have to have like 4 different creamers. And it just there was no enjoyment in it anymore. It just literally felt like I was only drinking it because I was so used to it. And that's not why you take something. You take it because you enjoy it. So I just stopped. And I've been drinking since I was 12, and I quit drinking coffee probably about last year. So that's like 20, a little over 20 years. So yeah. I was like addicted to it. I was literally only drinking it just because I was used to it every day and that was just a part of my routine. But I feel so much better. Like I don't feel jittery. I mean, I do miss it. You know, I miss having that part of my routine, just feeling all warm and just being able to sit and enjoy it, watching outside, listening to the birds, just having that first sip that was just so good. And it's like after that, I might as well just make enough coffee for like this. One little sip and that's it. But anyways, so yeah, that's what I got this for. I would have used it for my coffee, but I don't drink that anymore. So now it's just like for teas, smoothies, stuff like that. Smoothies that don't require chunks of fruit. But yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know. I'm still new to these, but I've just been seeing them all over the place. And I know friends that are in network marketing, and so they use these for network marketing like MLM. And I just see these in their videos. And I'm like, why do I keep forgetting to get one of those dang things? So I finally did. But you know, just little purchases like this make such a huge difference. I mean, you know, and look at how cute it is. That's not a reason to purchase something because it's cute. Just remember that. So many cute things I find that I do not need to buy. Animals, kitchen gadgets. Anyway, so if you have any questions, any comments, you could do that below. And if you happen to find some value in this, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell so you can get all future notifications, you know, so that when I do a new video and it uploads, then that way it lets you know it's there. You know, because sometimes when you subscribe to enough people, you can get lost in how many people uploaded videos. So, you know, without getting that notification. So, I hope that you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, go ahead and do that. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.